What's up guys, it's Caleb with Keller Williams. Welcome to one of my newest listings. This is 6708 Dorrington Drive. It's located in Lords Creek, 3-bed, 2-bath, 1,503 square feet. And this house is awesome. Sellers just spent over $30,000 on a remodel. Everything you're looking at is pretty much brand new. Brand new fixtures, brand new paint, brand new floors. Look at the kitchen. We got brand new countertops, brand new subway tile backsplash, brand new carpets and everything. Roof is 2018, HVAC is 2018. This house is turnkey. But this house also has something that a lot of people aren't necessarily totally on board with or understand, and that is it's got solar panels. Solar panels, yes. Solar panels are becoming more and more of a thing here in our local market. Other states are a little more friendly to it. There's tax incentives, there's all that. If you want to get into the weeds of it, I suggest you talk to a solar representative. But since I'm selling this house, I do have to educate myself on it enough to at least have this base level of knowledge to try to tell you what's going on. I'm not going to go into the very specific details. If you're interested in this house, reach out to me. I'll give you the client's info here. I don't want to release too much personal information, but suffice it to say, when you work and get solar panels installed in a house, you're going to work through like an installer or a solar rep who will sell you the cost of the system, and then most of the time that system is financed. So depending on your energy needs and your kilowatt hour output, or what your energy bill indicates that your current usage is, that's going to be depending on how much the system you use, how big of the roof, how many panels can fit on that roof, and most importantly, whether or not your roof can see the sun. So if you are surrounded by trees, sometimes that can be a little bit more difficult, or you may even have an option to cut down some trees and make room, but I'm not gonna get into the weeds in the thick of that yet. But what do you do when you buy a house with solar panels? So there is a loan on these solar panels, and for example, this house. So when you want to apply to get a mortgage on this house, whoever buys this house will also need to assume the loan for the solar panels as well. The solar panel payment that is made on the system is made over 25 years, and the payment that is made is less than previous energy bill on a regular monthly basis through Duke Energy here. So this system actually costs less to own than what my seller's previous utility bill was. So they're actually getting real tangible savings from that. Now, if you're someone that uses a lot of electricity, you're gonna have to pay attention to your kilowatt hours and all that stuff. So talk with your representative about that. But basically, a lot of people are uncomfortable when they hear that they have to assume a loan. But what you need to do is just do the math and make sure that the cost of the system and the payments that are being made are less than the utility bill. And understand that there's a principal balance on the panel system. So you can put down payment, you can finance a large portion of it, you can finance very little of it. And there's tons of financing options out there, very, very low rates. It's very easy to get qualified for. So since I'm selling a house of solar panels, I have put in my MLS, I've put documentation of the cost, the payment schedule, I've put the outstanding balance, and I have provided energy bills before and after the solar install to hopefully make a new buyer more comfortable with this home. But I just wanted to educate you a little bit about solar panels in general, because I do think it's something that we're gonna start seeing in our market more and more because it's becoming more popular with sustainable energy, and there's a lot more companies getting into solar and jumping on that wave of technology. My clients were just early adopters. They really, really loved it. And there's a lot of people very curious about it. I'm even actually going through the process of having them quote and look at the numbers on my place just to see if it's a good investment for myself. So would I recommend you put solar on your house? The answer is it depends. Do you believe in the technology? Are you excited about renewable energy? Are you excited about kind of hopping on that wave and early adoption of technology? If you are, like me, then yeah, probably the numbers can work. The output of the solar can be more than your actual energy cost. And at some point, sometimes it's 7 to 10 years, at some point, the longer you pay on those solar payments, the more you're reducing your principal. And at a certain point, those payments are gonna be way lower than what you started with, also way lower than your original energy cost. And when you pay off that system altogether, I mean, if you get the right system for your house, you're basically getting free energy from the sun, right? So every way you look at it, at the end of the day, you're still getting power from the sun. So I actually personally believe in it, and a lot of the numbers you can talk about and work that every which way, but I have a positive outlook on solar personally. But because this has been a question that I've received many times on this exact house, I just wanted to hop on here, show you the solar system, show you what it looks like from the roof, tell you a little bit about how that works. And if you're interested in learning more about this house specifically, let me know. If you're interested in learning more about solar, let me know, because I have representatives in that solar industry that I'll be happy to make a referral to, people that I think would treat you right and give you the honest numbers and tell you whether or not it's a good fit for you. So anyways, that's my little 2 cents on solar here at 6708 Dorrington. We are still looking for the buyer for this house. It's a great house. I'm telling you, if people really understood and were comfortable with solar, this house would have been in a bidding war already. It's just something that's new to this market. People are a little bit hesitant, and I think that is important to educate ourselves on as buyers and as realtors, because that's something that we need to disclose to make sure that everybody is comfortable and confident moving forward. Because if I represent my seller and I take a contract, or we accept a offer on this house before that buyer is fully aware, especially if they have to assume a loan, if they're going with a conventional loan product, that's gonna affect their DTI. So we have to be proactive and make sure that our new buyers really understand the ramifications of this system and what it's gonna do. So it's something I'm learning about. I think that pretty soon we'll have some standardized forms about it. And if you're interested in this house, whether you are an agent or a buyer, please reach out to me. I've got all the documentation on all the warranty products, all the payment schedule, all that for this house. And I hope that this was helpful and beneficial just to show you and walk around and talk about. So anyways, if you're looking to list and get top dollar for your home, or you're looking to buy or invest, please reach out. I would love to help you and serve you in the same way, help you get top dollar for your home or negotiate a really good deal as best as we can if you're purchasing. So give me a call, shoot me a message, I'd love to help. I'm gonna go on to the next appointment. All right, see y'all later.